you so much, Luis. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, cool. Well, we're excited. We're going to be learning today about dental and vision. But before we get into it, guys, I need a favor from you. Make sure you like this video. Guys, down below, post your comments. I respond to all the comments myself. And of course, subscribe to the channel and share my channel with the colleagues. And if you want to get contracted with Ameritas, after you see this, if you don't have this contract, you're going to want it. I will have my email in the description below. Send me an email and I will get you set up with this carrier. So let's talk about dental and vision. So number one, guys, if we're in the under 65 health insurance market, we're about to start the open enrollment for Obamacare ACA on November the 1st. One thing that you agents must know is that the dental and vision coverage of ACA plans is horrible. Okay, it is crap. You don't want to rely on that. Now, number one, as far as adult vision and dental, there is none in ACA plans, unless you get a specific plan that has that built in. Okay, but it's rare. The networks are horrible. I mean, I would highly recommend that you don't do that. If you just go with a regular plan and you're counting on the dental and vision benefits of that plan, it's not going to work, guys. It will not work. It's just horrible. There is pediatric coverage, but it's minimal. And again, you just don't want to use that. So again, the ACA or the dental and vision option with Ameritas is going to be the best option out there for your clients. Now, over 65, this is your Medicare people. These clients, if they get a Medicare Advantage, the majority of the plans have a dental and vision component to it. But if you offer a Med Sup with a prescription drug plan, there is no dental built into that Med Sup. So you got to offer this dental and vision plan to your seniors. And Ameritas has solutions for both under 65 and over 65. So with that, Terry, it is your show. Let's show my subscribers and other agents the beauty and the benefits of Ameritas.
Well, wow, what an introduction, Luis. That is awesome. That is awesome. And for everyone who's on here, Luis absolutely loves dental and vision. He does not leave anything on the table. And so we are so excited to be able to partner and work with him. So, Luis, can you see my screen right now? The PowerPoint.
Not yet. I just see your name, but I don't see your screen yet.
Just confirming. So you can see that.
Okay, there we go. Now we can see it.
Perfect. So we're excited to talk about our plans this year, and I'm excited that, to have you. If you have worked with Ameritas in the past, our plans are staying the same. We have been selling. It's been a record-breaking year. The plans have been so popular. They are not changing. If you have not sold dental and vision, please get appointed with Luis, and we are going to run through these plans so you will know what Ameritas has to offer. So with that, our plans, product simplicity. We have 3 dental plans, 3 vision plans, not 33 different plans that you have to memorize and try to figure out what they all entail. Product simplicity with 3 plans. Ease of enrollment. We're going to actually show you an enrollment and how easy it is. It'll take you probably 20 seconds in talking with your client to figure out which plan is the best plan for them. And as long as they know which plan and have their banking information ready, it will take less than 3 minutes to enroll. But we also know that when we create our plans, we need to include member value. If we don't include value, your clients are not going to want to enroll in the plan, and they're not going to want to use the plan, and they'll end up terminating. So we include member value. We are going to talk about network and products in just a couple minutes, but also Ameritas. Industry knowledge. We have been selling dental since 1959, vision since 1984. And why dental vision? So important. It helps your clients potentially detect health issues early on and help them save money on their medical costs later on. What a great gift for you, for your clients, to give themselves or their significant other or their families the gift of a healthy mouth and clear vision, because we know how having a healthy mouth, having clear vision affects learning, affects productivity in the workforce, and can decrease absenteeism. So value is what Ameritas is all about. Fulfilling your clients' lives is what we're all about. So why Ameritas? Again, we've talked about how long we have been selling dental and vision. We have one of the largest networks in the country. In fact, this slide, we're in the process of updating our slides this year. We have over 622,000 access points across the country. And those in our network have agreed to 25 to 50% off the dentist regular fees. We have a very large customer base, very financially strong. In fact, Forbes Advisor has ranked Ameritas the best dental insurance company for seniors. And we just found out that CNN also just ranked Ameritas as the top dental plan for this year.
This video is being sponsored by Agent CRM. Agent CRM is a CRM that I use for my agency for every line of business: auto, home, life, commercial, Medicare, and ACA. It should be the CRM that you use too. Click up here to get some more information.
What does Ameritas, what do our plans entail? Well, we offer next day coverage. Your client can enroll today and have coverage as early as tomorrow. We have no waiting periods on preventive, basic, major services in most states. Again, not all states are created equal, but in most states, no waits, preventive, basic, and major. We also offer credit for prior coverage. All of our rates are based on zip code, not age, not gender, zip code rated. So whether you are 26 years old or whether you are 126 years old, as long as you're looking at the same plan in the same state, same zip code, your rates will be the same. So what's credit for prior coverage? Well, this is so important, especially for your clients, a 26-year-old coming off their parents' plan, or for a retiree, because if they've been on a fully insured dental plan, it could be from another carrier, it could be a group plan or an individual plan. As long as your client has had coverage for 12 consecutive months with the same carrier, and when they terminate their coverage, they apply for an Ameritas individual plan within 2 months. Within 2 months, they could be eligible for credit for prior coverage, meaning that your clients will come in at year 2 co-insurance levels as early as day 1 for preventive, basic, and major services. Now, we do not offer credit for prior coverage in New Mexico, New York, or Washington. And the only plans not eligible for credit for prior coverage are DHMO dental plans, discount, or scheduled plans. All we're going to ask for is their policy number, the carrier name, and their termination date to verify that it's within the last 2 months that they terminated their coverage in order to be eligible. And we're going to talk about that when we show you an enrollment. So now let's look at our plans. Our 3 dental plans are the Complete, the Boost, and the Light. So let's start with the Complete plan. This is our high plan, and it's the high plan because it has the highest annual max. And each one of these plans were created with a specific target audience in mind. But note that anyone age 18 or older can enroll in any one of these plans. They were created with a specific audience, but anyone 18 or older can be their own policy holder. So day 1, your client enrolls today, they could have coverage as early as tomorrow with a $2,500 annual max. After 12 months, it bumps up to $3,000 per person per benefit year. Every single one of our plans we're going to talk about today have Preventive Plus and the exact same deductible. Preventive Plus means that any type 1 or preventive claim does not count against the annual max. So the annual max is only for basic and major claims. Deductible is 0 on preventive or type 1, but there is a $50 deductible for type 2 or type 3 claims with a family cap of $150. So day one, they enroll in this plan. In network, they have 100% coinsurance for preventive, 80% for basic, 20% for major. After 12 months, again, benefit year, their benefits jump up to 190, 50% coinsurance for preventive, basic, or major. Now, in the previous slide, when we talked about credit for prior coverage, what that would mean is that your client comes in day one with a $2,500 annual max, but with credit for prior coverage, they bump up to year 2 coinsurance levels. So as early as tomorrow, next day coverage, they would be at 190, 50% coinsurance. And this is perfect for retirees, or again, the 26-year-old coming off their parents' plan. Again, this plan includes crowns, bridges, dentures, implants, all in major. And as early as tomorrow, your client would have 50% coverage for major claims. Everyone enrolled in the plan is eligible for a hearing exam at any provider. And if they find out they need a hearing aid, as early as tomorrow, next day coverage, they have $200 per ear to use towards a hearing aid. If they wait 12 months, it bumps up to $300 per ear. After 24 months, $400 per ear. Now, with credit for prior coverage, it's the coinsurance that bumps up, not the annual max, not the hearing benefit. So now let's move to our boost plan. Again, anyone can enroll age 18 or older in any one of our plans, but the boost plan was created for that member who has a family, maybe a child who needs child ortho. Annual max, day one, $1,500 per person enrolled in the plan per benefit year. After 12 months, it bumps up to $2,000 per person. Preventive plus and the deductible are the same on every one of our plans. Again, preventive plus means that any type 1 claims such as exams, cleanings, bite wings, fluoride, sealant, space maintainers do not count against the annual max. So the annual max is only for your basic and major claims. So you'll also note on this plan under major, besides including things like crowns, bridges, dentures, implants, teeth whitening is also included on this plan. Day one, child ortho for new ortho treatments under the age of 19, you have 15% coinsurance, bumping up to 50% after 12 months with a lifetime max of $1,000. Now again, credit for prior coverage is applicable, but it means that year 2 coinsurance would bump up. Annual max ortho stay at year 1, but the coinsurance as early as tomorrow could bump up to 180, 50% if applicable. And then our last plan is the light plan, which is perfect for a person who has a pretty healthy mouth, that 26-year-old coming off their parents' plan. Annual max, day one, $750. After 12 months, it bumps up to $1,500. Preventive plus deductible are the same on every one of our plans. But note, on this plan, we do not include implant coverage, and the coinsurance is a little lower under major. So this is going to be our most cost-effective plan. So now those are our 3 dental plans, but not all states are created equal. So when we file these with all the states, there's a couple plans, for example, Virginia, that are on the Prime Star plans prior to the complete, the boost, and the light. They are on the total access value. And for example, in Ohio, they have the total plan instead of the complete plan, but they do have the boost and the light plan. So again, when we go through an enrollment, you're going to see, because our plans are all zip code rated, and that's the first thing we ask for, you as an agent can never make a mistake Your client can never make a mistake. As long as they type in the correct zip code, the correct plans will always populate, so you don't have to worry and keep track of all the state-specific plans. But for those that would like to know about the total access value, I'm including those in the slide deck as well.
You want to know everything about ACA or Medicare? Click up here to get my ACA and Medicare Smart Books.
So this is a great slide that I know some agents who have actually printed, laminated, have with them when they're meeting with their clients. And it's a slide to show the value of dental insurance. Remember, all of our plans are zip code rated. So this is looking at the 336 zip code, which happens to be Tampa, Florida. The cost of a crown without insurance, just under $1,400. So they enroll today, have coverage as early as tomorrow, go to someone in our network. And again, remember the network dentists charge 25 to 50% less than their regular rates. So that drops the crown cost down to $622 in this zip code. Day one, 20% coinsurance in network drops the cost of that crown to under $500. After 12 months, when coinsurance bumps up to 50%, the cost of that crown drops to $311. So it shows the value of having insurance. Because some of your clients may say, I have a great relationship with my dentist, and if I pay the same day I go in for a service, they will give me a discount. Well, maybe 5, maybe a 10% discount, but dentists are not, I can guarantee, not going to give your client 25 to 50% off their regular rates, like what Ameritas has negotiated with those dentists in our network. Again, one of the largest dental networks in the country, and family members do not need to see the same provider. If you're traveling, chip a tooth, for example, you can look up an Ameritas network dentist and go see someone in any state. Or in Mexico, we also have providers. So now, moving on from dental to vision, we have three vision plans as well. VSP is our high plan, and it's the VSP Choice Network. So a high plan, meaning it's a 12-12-12 contract. Every 12 months, your client's eligible for an eye exam from data service. Every 12 months, lenses or contacts. Every 12 months, frames, with a frame allowance or contact allowance of $150. You'll notice how if they go to a provider in the VSP Choice Network, how lenses, basic lenses, are covered in full versus out of network. So you definitely want to steer your clients towards an in-network vision provider, just like you do in-network dental provider. But again, just like dental, just like vision, if they go out of network, they may be eligible for coverage, but we just don't know what their final costs will be. iMed is the low vision plan. Low because they still get a vision exam every 12 months, but lenses, contacts, frames every 24 months versus every 12 months. And the frame and contact allowance is $130, not $150. Again, it's the iMed Select Network, and your basic lenses covered in full in network versus out of network. So your benefit will stretch further, again, VSP or iMed, by going to someone in the network. iMed tends to be more of your retail providers, VSP more of your independent providers, but there is some crossover as well between the two networks. And our last vision plan is only available in 4 states: Massachusetts, Montana, Rhode Island, and Washington. And we call this our basic vision plan, where it's an indemnity plan. They can go to any provider, and then they complete a claim form along with an itemized receipt to get reimbursed for eligible expenses. Now, Ameritas has product in all 50 states, but in Massachusetts, we do not offer dental, only vision. And in Maryland, we do not offer vision, only dental. So why sell dental and vision? Well, we know, and I know that you know this too, is that through a healthy mouth, healthy eyes, you are more productive, less absenteeism, easier to learn. But through your dental and vision exams, your provider is able to detect, for example, gum disease that is associated with so many other health problems, or tooth decay affecting 90% of adults aged 20 to 64. Or 20% of Americans say that their vision provider actually detected a non-eye related health issue. And all of the different diseases that can be detected through an eye exam, over 270 different warning signs. And all of this can help prevent future medical expenses and a more fulfilled life for your client. So as we talked about the 3 plans, you could see that the low, the medium, the high plan actually follows your client through their life stages and changing health needs. For example, the light plan, perfect for that 26-year-old coming off their parents' plan. And then the boost plan, perfect for that individual in their mid 30s, 40s, having a family. And then the complete plan with the hearing benefit, perfect for retirees. But again, if you have a client who has a child who needs a hearing aid, the complete plan would be a perfect plan for them. Anyone age 18 or older can enroll in any one of the plans and be their own policyholder. But of course, families, a legal guardian, or a parent can enroll and have children on their plans as well. Now, one statistic that really sticks out here is the 64.4% of individuals say that they work for an employer who does not offer health benefits. So if you are an agent looking to grow your book of business and have relationships in your community with employers, reach out to employers. What employer is not going to want their employees to be exposed to an individual dental or vision plan? You, as their agent, as a trusted advisor, can bring solutions. You can anticipate clients' problems or needs. For example, that employer, chances are they may have an employee who has a 26-year-old coming off their parents' plan, or part-time employees not eligible for a group plan, or seasonal employees or 1099s, retirees, those who exhaust COBRA or don't want a COBRA, or small employer groups who are disbanding their group plan and looking to offer individual and choice to their employees. You have a solution with these individual dental and vision plans for them. Great door opener. And as Luis mentioned before, medical doesn't cover dental vision like a strong standalone dental or vision plan. So standalone dental, very robust coverage. Ameritas does not coordinate benefits. We always pay primary. There's the extra value with the network savings, as well as if they're going to change medical plans and if they have to start all over with another dental plan that's embedded, they don't like to do that. If you have a standalone plan, after 12 months, they're going to be at the highest benefit level for as long as they're on the plan. So now I'm going to jump into some of the tools available to you as agents to help you sell. You're not in this alone. You have a great advisor in Luis who's excited to have you understand, sell, grow your book of business. But also Ameritas is going to supply some tools such as our producer portal, where you can see your book of business. You can set up EFT for commission payments. You can download commission statements. You can order ID cards online for your clients. There's quick links to look up providers. The producer portal is how you can track your book of business. We also have an agent marketing site where we have so many different marketing materials that you can just download. You can copy, paste, and post. We have pre-crafted social media posts on this. We have training videos, and we have them in Spanish and in English. A lot of information for you as an agent in the agent marketing site. Sales Connect. This is an amazing resource for pre-sale assistance. If your client has questions about a plan, you can reach out. We have a Spanish line, English line to assist with pre-sale questions. Now, after your client enrolls in an Ameritas plan, within a couple hours, they can create their own member account where they can track EOBs. They can look up providers. There's some value added cards that I'm going to show you as well for hearing, as well as a prescription savings card, and they can print out ID cards. Now, they do not need an ID card to go in to see a dentist or to see someone in a VSP or iMed network, but we all know that people do like their ID cards, so they can print if they would like as well. So here is the hearing savings. It's a discount card that is available for anyone who enrolls in any one of our dental plans, any one of our vision plans, or they can use on top of the hearing benefit that's included in the complete plan. But anyone is eligible for this, as well as a prescription savings card. So, quick enrollment. It takes, we only ask 3 questions. It only takes a couple seconds to create a proposal. We do not ask for social security numbers, but they will need EFT or credit card in order to enroll because we do offer next day coverage. So once you get appointed with Luis and he submits your appointment paperwork and it gets submitted into Ameritas, Ameritas is going to send you a welcome email. And that welcome email is going to include a personalized, unique URL link that is tied to you. This is what you want to sell all of your business on, because this is how we track what you're selling and how we pay you. So you want to use your unique URL link. You can put it in a signature line. You can email it to clients because they can apply for dental and vision 365 days out of the year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can sit next to your client and input the information for them, or you can share a screen like we are right now and assist them in the enrollment process as well. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to share my screen to actually show you how easy it is. And so with that, I'm going to switch to, stop sharing for a second here, Luis, and I'm going to pull up.
Okay. Hey, and I'm going to piggyback on what you said on the enrollments. Guys, it is so easy. So in all my emails that I send my clients, I include that link so they can self-quote, self-enroll. But she's going to show you, are you going to go through the enrollment here?
Yes. Can you see
Oh, look at how easy. If you're wondering, start your time clock because she's probably going to knock it out in less than 2 or 3 minutes. So check this out.
Luis, can you see the screen right now?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. So remember I mentioned that everything is zip code rated. So this is the first question we're going to ask, and this is the only place someone can make a mistake. As long as you plug in the correct zip code, you are good to go. Now you can always scroll down for more information. If there's a chat function that pops up, if someone needs assistance during the process, they can always chat to get a fast response. If, for example, our team is in a training or something, they take down that chat function because we don't want you to chat and not get a fast response. So you plug in the zip code, push get started. Now I'm going to ask, do you need dental? Yes. Do you need vision? Yes. How many need coverage? Single, or is it just one person? You push next, and there's your proposal. That took less than 10 seconds. So now we can share it with my client. I can email it right to them, to myself. I can do high to low, low to high. So I'm going to select a plan. I can look up providers right here, but I'm going to select a plan. And now it toggles over to vision. I'm going to select the VSP, the high dental, the high vision. And you'll notice when I select the plan, how it highlights the box. So if you highlight and then share it with your client, they're going to be able to see the plans you may have talked about or recommend for them. So I go dental, vision, review and purchase. I scroll down for the highest plan, dental vision in this zip code, it's $59.41 a month. I want to enroll. And so now I get to pick my effective date. Do I want it next day? Do I want to go out to the first of the month or 90 days out? So I'm going to pick next day. I'm going to ask for an email. And now we're going to continue. This is where they plug in their information. You'll notice no social security numbers are being asked, just basic information. It already populates the zip code in the state from that original page 1. And now they scroll down. Now, this is grayed out because I haven't completed everything, but you'll see now once they input that information, then we're going to ask for dependent information. This is also where they have to input information if they want credit for prior coverage. They have to do it when they enroll. And so this is where we're going to ask for their prior carrier's name, the policy number, and the date they terminated coverage. You can review, plug in then payment information, you accept, plug in payment information, agree, and then within a couple minutes, they're going to get a temporary ID card and information about their plan. I recommend that they save it or print it or save it as a PDF, but that is how simple it is. That is the whole enrollment process. So again, very, very simple. And Luis, I know that that was a lot of information in a short amount of time, but I really want people, I hope that you remember Ameritas offers next day coverage, no waiting periods, preventive, basic, major. Again, some state specific plans may vary, but we offer credit for prior coverage. Individual is perfect to offer alongside any group plan because of those part-time employees and those retirees and those 26-year-olds. And also our annual max is only for basic and major claims. There's no upper age limit. You could be 85, 95, 105, no social security numbers, no admin fees. And it's just simple. So that was a lot, but Luis, any closing comments or remarks? And thank you, everyone.
No, I'm so glad you did this. Guys, ACA open enrollment is around the corner. So we are early September. We have less than 2 months and we go live with ACA. We are a month and a few days away from Medicare AEP. And so guys, I'm just telling you, be prepared, get this contract, shoot me an email. I'm going to have my email down below. Send me an email. And what I will do is I will give you a contract. I'll send you a link. It's a DocuSign. You fill it out. You give me your E&O, a voided check for direct deposit of your commissions. And then you get that PURL link from Ameritas when you get your welcome email and you are ready to start selling. I mean, you just push it out there. Now, I will tell you, is this a huge cross-sell? Guys, I probably am at about a 50% close ratio when I remember to offer it. Problem is I'm running 2,000 miles an hour with so many irons in the fire that sometimes I just want to get the enrollment done and get out. But if you slow down, explain to an insured on that summary of benefits for ACA that they have no dental, no vision, but you've got a solution. When you get to the MedSup and you're explaining all the coverages that the MedSup Plan G is going to offer, and then that they're on the hook for just that Part B deductible, but you explain there is no dental, there is no vision. All your buddies out there that have Advantage plans and they have dental and vision and transportation in the gym, you're not getting that with a MedSup. But there's a lot of positives to this MedSup. So we're going to have to supplement it and add dental and vision. So it is super important that you have a reputable carrier, one that's quick, easy to enroll, Commissions are good. You're gonna make some money. And I don't think there's another plug we could throw in. I mean, you get to have Lori. You get, hey, if you need Lori, there she is.
Lori and Luis, there's your L&L combination. There's your
perfect.
team.
That's a cherry on top. Okay. All right. So again, hit us up. It's around the corner. Email. I'll send you a contract immediately, DocuSign, and I get it straight to Ameritas immediately. And you guys are rocking and rolling. All right, Lori. Hey, thank you. I appreciate your time. And guys, happy AEP, happy OEP for Medicare. I'm sorry, for ACA. It's going to be a crazy AEP this year. They're saying it's going to be the most shopped AEP in history. And a lot of changes coming to AEP. So it's going to be a good thing to offer your clients. And don't forget, guys, I love ACA and you must offer this. Put another hook. Oh, the retention hook. Here's another reason. So you have the cherries on top. We're going to throw another cherry on top of the cake. Guys, industry knowledge. The more hooks you put onto a client, the longer they stay with you. So don't be that agent, because I am this agent. Lori, this is probably not a good thing, but I'm going to do it anyway. I will throw you under the bus, Mr. or Mrs. Agent. And this is the way I do it. So if I have a client that comes to me, they're coming from some other agent, and I'm doing a review and I'm taking over the account for whatever the reason. And I'm like, show me your dental and vision plan. And they're like, I don't have one. I'm like, are you kidding me? Your other agent didn't even offer you a dental. Man, it's a good thing you're getting away from them. Man, because we're going to take care of you here. We're going to take care of you wholly. So not only do we offer the dental and vision, not only do we offer an indemnity plan, not only do we offer a life insurance plan, auto, home, commercial, you name it, we do it all at my agency. So don't be that guy that gets thrown underneath the bus because you didn't offer dental and vision to your clients. All right, that's a big cherry.
Ask the question.
Just ask. Yeah, just ask. And again, you've already created that doubt with them when you did the explanation of the summary of benefits, and you already told them that there is no dental and vision, and they're like, "Oh, I thought I had it." A lot of them think they have it, guys. That's the key. They think it's an all-inclusive type of plan that ACA is offering, and that is not the case. The same thing with MedSup. So make sure you get it done. All right, guys, thank you so much. Here's what I want. Again, Lori, thank you. And finally, don't forget, I need a little love. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment down below. I respond to all the comments myself. Subscribe and share my channel with other agents out there. Guys, we're trying to make the channel grow and bringing you a lot of knowledge like this is going to make you successful. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Luis.